Hey everyone, so this is a twin flame reading for the divine feminines and the divine masculines. It's not based on gender, it just depends on the energy level. So you could be woman and woman, man and man, man, woman. It's all going to be the same. So you know who you are, the divine masculine or the divine feminine, and you follow the reading according to that. So this reading is for the fourth week of June, which is June 24th to June 30th. So now we will begin the reading. We will go from here to there. So this is where you were, like you have passed on from this to this energy. So this is your present energy. This is the energy which you have moved on to here, and from here how your energy is moving forward, whether it is in a good space or an unaltered space. We will be talking about that today. Okay, so let's begin with the divine feminines. So two cards popped out here and one card here. So we have the Empress reversed here. So it depicts that you are not willing to be in this space anymore, in the space of like many men coming and talking to you. I'm not necessarily men, just depending on whatever gender you are and what gender you attract. I'm just talking about divine feminines in general. So maybe many men are coming and approaching you, and you have that kind of an energy that people want your attention. And in a way, you did like it even though you didn't appreciate it all that much. And you want to move on from this energy. You already knew that you didn't want to stay in this energy. So that's a good thing. Although you had some pride and some kind of a status, some kind of a good feeling there, you still didn't want to be in that energy because you didn't want to attract so many people. You just wanted to be with your one divine masculine. See, this is the same thing. What it is saying here is that you are trying to move on from this energy. You are shedding all of your negative energies and all the energies that you have been attracting. You're letting go of them, so that you're purifying yourself, basically clearing out your energy for the new energy to come in. So you're renewing your energy, and it's all stars. You see the stars there and the brightness, and you're naked, and you're just purifying yourself here to make yourself a better person. So here we have the Magician, so which means that you are successing in this. You are completely sure that you want to move on from this energy, and you do not want to stay in this energy any longer. So you are slowly transitioning in your head space. So your mind and your head, your heart space, all of that is wanting to move forward and is slowly progressing towards that. Next we have the divine masculines, past energy space. So here we have the Hanged Man reversed, right? So here it's saying that this man here has realized his potential. He's not unbalanced and not knowing where he's going. Actually, he feels more grounded now. He feels more in connection with his true purpose. He feels more in connection with himself. He might not completely be sure about the divine feminine, or he might not even be thinking about that. He might be rejecting this kind of an energy, but he is grounding himself first. So you see these two here, the Hierophant reversed and the Empress reversed. So the Hierophant reversed is also giving the same energy vibrations, saying that he wants to release this Casanova kind of energy, attracting many women, or he is pursuing many women at once, and he is seeing many other women or men at once. So he is trying to let go of that energy. He feels more grounded and he wants to let go of that energy. So basically, the divine feminine and masculine are in a similar past energy space, right? So exactly, you want to let go of that energy because he already feels grounded. You know, the same way that you feel grounded, the divine masculine is also starting to feel very grounded, and he wants to let go of this energy. He wants to unlock this energy so that we let this energy completely flow out. So receiving the grounded energy now. So we see the number 5 here. The number 5 saying that the angels are approaching you, and positive things are occurring. This something that you are going to experience is in a positive manner, is going to be exciting, and you're going to feel good about it, whatever is coming for you. Okay, then we have the divine feminine's presence space. So here we see some kind of celebration. Maybe it could be union, but I mean, it could be union. This is just a sign of some sort of celebration, but it looks like here she has also grounded herself. She is in the midst of many others, but her energy level has raised a level. So she has finally come out of this energy, and she has purified herself, and she has come into more contact with herself. She is finding out who she really is, and she is celebrating about it. She is happy about knowing who she really is and how much she is really capable of. She is realizing her true potentials, and she really wants to make use of it. She is happy that okay, so I can do this. My manifestation powers are so high. What her spiritual powers, she's recognizing her spiritual powers and what she is capable of, and she's celebrating that energy. It's very strong energy here coming from here. I see that we're going in a certain flow here. We're all in the same phase, like the divine masculines and the divine feminines, even though the divine feminines seem to be in a higher energy level than the divine masculine's space of energy. So here we have the Knight of Cups and the Chariot. So here we see this is the present energy space of the divine masculine. So here we see that the divine masculine has realized his true potential. He is the king. He has reached that level that he has, he doesn't feel, unworthy. He feels worthy of himself. He feels like he deserves to be who he has become to be, and he was meant to be there. So he is his own rider. Okay, he is the pilot of his own mind. He drives himself, like he has reached this certain energy level that he knows what he wants to do, or what he needs to do rather, and he has also realized what he needs to do to get to his divine path. It may not be in complete relation with the divine feminine at this point, even though there might be a certain inkling about the divine feminine, because this energy is not completely lost. It's on its way of going out. It's almost gone here. But we see that there are a few other, women or men from his past who still stick with him, those karmic partners. Even though he doesn't want this energy, they are just there for him. And whenever he wants, he can just, call them, even though he really doesn't want to do that because he has realized his true potential. But the divine feminine seems to be radiating that energy that she is scared that what if she is not the only one, and what if there are other men or women in her divine masculine's life. But she also knows that if this is her true divine masculine, no matter what other men or women are there, she knows she will be in his heart space no matter what. And she also has realized that this twin flame journey is not just a romantic love story. It undergoes a lot of healing and growth. And also overall, I feel like the present energy is, even though it seems very grounded and finding your true self, I feel that there is some sort of energy which is unfathomable, that you are not able to understand and you are not able to speak yourself. You're stammering a little here and there, and you feel kind of confused because you have a lot of thoughts and you don't know where to place what. And this is the divine masculine and the divine feminine's present energy space. So we've finished about this, but I feel like the divine masculine feels like he needs to endeavor a little bit, travel a little bit, and that will ground him more. He might not necessarily need to do that, but he just feels like he might need a vacation or some kind of self-grounding, some time away. So coming to the energy that at present, what kind of energy the divine feminines are moving into, we have partnership. Okay, let's look at this first, partnership. So she has reached this potential where she has understood that she can manifest things. She has understood the power of herself. So she is manifesting this partnership between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. So herself and the divine masculine himself. So she finds that she thinks about other karmic partners which she needs to let go of. She is in this space that she needs to let go of other karmic partners who may not be in her life or may be in her life, but she needs to let go of them, let go of those simple thoughts that come into her mind of them, because that is being a barrier from her being able to manifest this partnership between the two divine energies. So she is blocking the divine masculine from getting to her, even though she is manifesting this relationship, this union. And I see there is going to be a union, even though it seems like only manifestation. I feel like there is going to be a lot of progress in this as well. We see the number 2 here, and this is in the form of an infinity growing there. So this is really going on another level. The angels are really with you. So you need to ask for help if you feel stuck in your manifestation process or any other process. So coming to the divine masculine's energy space that he might be moving into, with regard to his present energy space, we have the Knight of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So he has completely let go of these karmic partners. He has completely let go of that, and he is finally he is the king. He is his own man. He has reached the knowing that he is meant for something very, very spiritual. Not necessarily spiritual, but he is meant for something that would provide good to this world. He is a warrior now. He is in realization. He has realized that he is a warrior. He is holding the power to himself and holding the power to release any unwanted energies from him that could lead him to a much, much, much higher level than he is already in. So he has completely released all the negative energies. This is a beautiful, beautiful card for him. Beautiful energy space for him. And the Divine Feminines need to work on letting go, really letting go of the Divine Masculine, which she has actually already let go of this Divine Masculine, and she's happy about it. Like, she was in a little bit of a fear to let go, thinking that, you know what, other men might come into her life and she might not energetically vibrate the way she vibrates along with the Divine Masculine. But she overcame that fear and has come into this space that now she's happy, she is content with the letting go of the Divine Masculine. And so she has started to manifest this, because she has let go of him, but you know, there is some sort of energy pulling her down, and the egoistic thoughts, not necessarily egoistic thoughts, but just the mindful thoughts that come into her mind, saying that what if this, what if this isn't, and those kind of thoughts keep coming in her mind about her Divine Masculine. And so she finds herself blocking the Divine Masculine from coming to her. So she needs to let go of those certain energies to manifest this divine partnership. So we're just going to pick just 2 cards, for one for the Divine Feminine and one for the Divine Masculine, and also 2 more cards to see what they really have to do to improve in their energy. Okay, there we go. 2 of Abundance. Yes, exactly. You see that she is slightly out of balance, and she's reaching, she knows she's kind of out of balance in somewhere, and she's a little busy here and there. She has a lot of errands to run, work to do, and she might not completely be in tune with herself, because she finds her thoughts wavering sometimes, and she also wants to think about the Divine Masculine, and she is not sure of how to go about this or what to do about this exactly. So she finds herself a little confused. So what she needs to really do is put all her work into a positive mindset. I just read when I was doing another reading, there was this saying, multitask with a positive attitude and it will bring you success. So whatever multitasking that you are doing, do it with a positive attitude. Add a little bit of fun into it. Smile. Just randomly smile for no reason, bring happiness into yourself. And Oh shit, I mean, I'm sorry, but okay, I think, wow. Okay, so this is kind of sad. What happened is my shuffling and all just got deleted. My camera shutter suddenly closed because I can only record like what 20 minutes at one go. So whatever I said about the divine masculine's energy space wasn't recorded, and I'm just recording this a second time. Is it recording? It's recording. Okay, good. All right. So we have the five of emotion here. So what I what it shows is that there are certain things in what has happened with the divine feminine and the masculine in the past, that even though he might have let go of, he still thinks about it and he needs to completely forgive her. And unless he forgives her completely, he will not be able to move on. To move on from this, he needs to heal himself from this grieving. Grieving is very normal for him. I mean, for anyone, grieving is a normal part of life. But he needs to move on from this energy, and he needs to forgive. He needs to forgive himself. He needs to forgive the people around him, so that everyone can move on. And this healing will cause the divine masculine and the divine feminine to vibrate at a higher energy level, so that they can come to union. So that is what the divine masculine has to do. And yeah, what I was talking about was that make multitasking with a positive attitude brings success. I had picked the same card just before in my previous reading, which is where I got that from, and that is very, very true. So keep true to yourself and always bring a smile on your face. Just, be happy, and be happy in whatever you're doing, so that you are more in contact with yourself, and you are more able to, heal and uh, practice whatever you are doing. As of now, it says multitasking, so all of the things that you are doing at once, it will give you like more of a stable approach to that, if you give it a little bit of, okay, these cards don't want to be read. No, maybe they do. And also these cards resonate very highly with me as well. So I feel like, I really, really feel like, oh my god, it's like it doesn't want to be read at all. I'm going to try once more, and if it... Divine masculines are being really difficult, huh? Like their energy space is a little bit blocked out. They're not... They're more like they aren't letting the divine feminine receive. So they don't want the divine feminine to know how they feel, because they are... basically they are blocking this energy, that they feel something. They feel really called all the time towards the divine feminine, and they don't know that this is for a particular reason or what. They keep thinking about the past that has happened with them, and they say it's okay. It's completely all right that happened. It's just human nature, or it happened because it had to happen. But still, they are actually unable to let go of that, and they they find themselves a little, rather, I don't know, they aren't showing their true selves to you. They're deceiving you. They're putting a face mask, saying that I don't need you or something. Or they might not even know it themselves. They're putting a fake mask to themselves, and they're blocking this energy out, that they actually feel for you or something like that. They just really don't want you to know that, okay, hey, I have compassion for you. He really does have compassion for you, and the divine feminine has equal compassion for the divine masculine as well. She has a lot of compassion for him, whether or not she has let go of him. She always thinks of him very, very highly. And the same goes for him actually. He also places her in a very highly energetic um, space. So here we have working on the solar plexus chakra. So as we have reached this energy that you have realized how powerful you are, it is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. So take charge of your life in positive ways by keeping a balance, by doing all these tasks with a positive attitude, you know. So heal your solar plexus chakra, which is right at your navel. So you need to really heal that for yourself so that you can shine brighter and brighter. A lot of stars, I'm seeing a lot of stars. There's a lot of abundance, two of abundance. Oh yes, I saw two somewhere, right? I really did. Yes, two here. So you see, this is going to help you get here. So you are trying to manifest this. So when you are, you know, more focused on like being a positive attitude, you will automatically work on letting go of your thoughts about your divine masculine or any other karmic partner, and you will be more able to focus on manifesting this partnership or outcome of this relationship, this union basically. So we are healing the solar plexus chakra here. And for the divine masculine, just give me a second. Okay, so with the divine masculine, we have, if you get nervous, focus on service. So that is why we see that he is growing by himself as a person. Okay, he is moving into a higher energy by himself, while the divine feminine has already gone through this phase and is now going through new energies, new higher spaces, manifesting, finding out more about her true self, whereas he is also reaching that space which will in turn bring union for the both of you. But for him, like the same as how you, the divine feminine has to let go, the divine masculine also has to let go. But if he feels nervous to think about it, focus on something you are doing presently. So here he has come to a realization that he is in store for a lot more. He is here to do something good for the world, right? So this tells us that okay, I am nervous, I am going to focus on what I am doing now. If it is studies or work or I don't know, games or whatever that it may be. Stars, oh my god, stars. Stars, I have this tie here that has stars all over it. I really see some sort of positive outcome coming out of all of this. So have faith in yourselves, guys. This is very career oriented actually. No matter what you're focusing on, it is it will lead you to your true purpose in life. So keep yourselves open to it and focus so that you distract yourself from the nervousness, so you don't think about unnecessary things, and that is what will help you reach here. Okay, so just balance that out. Okay, so this is for the divine feminines and the masculines together. So if you have any questions, you may think about it now. I'm just going to pick one card for the both of you. No matter what question you have, you can just think about it. And if you don't have any questions, that's completely fine. Whatever the angels want to tell you, they will tell you. Or maybe you are thinking about something and you will get an answer or a confirmation to what you are already thinking about, or what you're contemplating, or whatever your doubts are about. So stay in that positive energy space, because you are really moving forward, you are really progressing, and you need to be sure of yourself. You need to say that, yes, I can do this. You need to be confident about yourself. So never lose that. There might be times where things pull you down and say, this is not happening and I don't know what to do. But even in those circumstances, it's all right to feel like that sometimes, but the answers will come, and you just need to have patience. You can ask your angels for answers. They're always just here to guide you. Angels, God, universe, anything, everything. You can also come to me for guidance. I do private readings as well. Meraki737 is my Instagram handle. Okay, we got two. I expected two. I'm just seeing two everywhere, and I just thought, okay, I think one will come for the both of them, and it did. It says, listen to your intuition, listen to what your heart says, and there are big happy changes that are occurring. Okay, so this is, listen to your intuition, and big happy changes are really occurring, and you need to embrace it. Really listen to yourself. Meditate, or as divine masculine has to do, he has to focus on what he is doing, and so does she actually. And all these multitasking she's doing, she also needs to focus on that, focus on having a positive attitude, so that she's able to multitask. So your intuition is telling you what you can do to better this, for big happy changes to occur. Right? Alright, so that's it for this reading. I hope you all resonated with this reading, or understood something from this reading. I hope you all got the right messages. Maybe not every message is for you, but take what resonates with you, throw out what doesn't resonate with you. That's completely alright. And for a private reading, I will leave the details down below in the description box, so you can just look there. You can email me, or you can send me a personal message on my Instagram account. Alright, so lots of love and light to you all. I will see you all next time. Namaste.